random variable. We will understand this variable by a example. A coin is tossed twice. If 2 times you toss a coin, then what we get a sample space that you can check head head, head tail, tail head or tail tail. So 4 elements we have in a sample space. Now we will take a x. X is a number of heads in 2 tosses. Number of head. So number of head in first case we have 2. Number of head in these 2 case we have 1, and number of head here is 0. So number of head we have possibility is 2, 1 and 0. Look here, this capital X is called a random variable. Random means we can take any value as 2, as 1 and 0 for different events. Okay, so a random variable is a real valued function. It is a real valued function where domain is in the sample space of a random experiment. A random experiment we will do, and for that the sample space will be, and from that the different random variables we can take. The probability distribution of a random variable X is the system of numbers. Look here, here we will find the probability of the random variable. Look here, here you can check the x1, x2, x3, that xn. This x1, x2, x3 we have here 2, 1 and 0. So here this capital X value we have x1, x2, and we will find the probability of each one. For x1 the probability is p1, for x2 probability is p2, and so on for probability of pn. Look here, we know already that the probabilities are always greater than 0. Probabilities are always what is greater than 0. So each probability should greater than 0. For each random variable we will have the probability that should greater than 0, means p1, p2, pn all will be greater than 0, and sum of all these probability will be equal to 1. p1 plus p2 and plus pn equal to 1, means sum of all this probability will be 1 we will have. Now the real number x1, x2, xn are the possible value of the random variable x, and p1, p2, pn are the probability of the corresponding variables. So hope you understand this part. Now we will take one example. Question number 2. An urn contains 5 red and 2 black balls. 2 balls are randomly drawn. Let capital X represent the number of black balls. What are the possible value of capital X? Is capital X is random variable. Look here, here balls are, red balls are what is 5, black balls are 2. 2 balls are drawn at random. 2 balls we will draw. Now how many the possibilities will be that you have to check. Both time you can get red ball. First you can get red and second you get black. First you can get black, then you can get red, and both you can get black. So 4 possible case we have. Now these are the possible outcome. All of you understand? Now what is X is? X represent the number of black ball. So X you can write here, capital X is number of black balls. So number of black balls you can see, black ball is here 0, black ball is here 1, and black ball is here 2. So we have capital X is 0, 1, 2. Yes, this capital X is a random variable. Random means you can get any value 0, 1, 2. This is not a fixed. You can get sometime 0, sometime 1, and other time 2 also you can get. Capital X represent the difference between the number of heads and the number of tails obtained when a coin is tossed 6 times. What are the possible value of capital X that you have to find out? A coin is tossed, how many times we have tossed here? 6 times we tossed this coin. So number of outcome will be 2 power 6 means 64. 64 outcome we will have. So we cannot represent cannot write all the 64 outcome. So we will use here shortcut method, that what is the possible outcome in first case. First case will be that 6 head and 1 6 head and 0 tail we will get. Second case we will get here 5 head and 1 tail. Third case we get 4 head and 2 tail. Fourth case we get 3 head and 3 tail. And fifth case we get 2 head and 4 tail, 1 head and 5 tail, and 0 head and 6 tail. These type case we can get. Now the x is what is? X is the difference between the number of heads and tails. So number of heads and tail difference you have to find. First case we have 6 head and 0 tails. What is difference will be? Difference will be 6 minus 0 means 6 you have. Second case we have 5 head and 1 tail. That time difference will be 4. Next is the 4 head and 2 tail. Then difference is 2. Then 3 head and 3 tail. Difference is 0. 2 head and 4 tail. Difference is 2. 1 head and 5 tail, difference is 4, and 0 head and 6 tail, difference is 6. So you have this numbers are 0, 2, 4 and 6. So capital X, what you can write? 0, 2, 4 and 6 you can write. So hope you understand these. Exercise 13.4. Here question number first is, state which of the following are not the probability distribution of a random variable. Give reason for your answer. Look here, this first question you have to check. You will add extra, you will do the total you will mark and you will do the total. So total you get 1 here, you can check, and each probability is greater than 0. Sum of all probabilities is equal to 1. The probability distribution. And second, you can check here, this probability is negative. This probability of x equal to 3 is less than 0, means this is not a probability distribution. This is not a probability distribution. All of you understand? Now you check this question. Here you do the total, have this total, and this total means summation of px is here less than 1, means you can say it is not a probability distribution. Look at summation of all these probabilities should equal to 1. Now here when you will add, here you will do total and you will get here the px summation will be greater than 1. Greater than 1 means also it is not a probability distribution, because the sum should always equal to 1. Then only this is a probability distribution. So from these only first is a probability distribution, other are not the probability distribution. All of you understand this? Now find the probability distribution of number of heads in 2 tosses of a coin. 2 tosses of a coin, you can write the sample space. Here we get sample space head head, head tail, tail head or tail tail. Look here, what is the x is? X is number of heads we have. Now number of heads we have here 2 time, number of head we have here 1 time, and number of head here is 0. So this x, capital X value can be 2, 1 and 0. So look here, here we have to find the probability for each random variable. So probability of that x equal to means probability of the 2 head is here 1 by 4 we will have, because from 4 we have only one case, we have 2 head we have. Now the probability that capital X equal to 1 means the probability of getting 1 head, that we have 2 case out of 4, so 2 upon 4 we have, that probability is 1 by 2. Now probability that capital X is 0 means no head. No head is we have only one case, that is 1 by 4. So all of you understand how to find this. Now this you can find in other way also. Option we have. Now px equal to means we have p head head. Head means 2 times we have head. Means you can write these event is independent event. You can get first time head, what is probability? 1 by 2. Second time head, what is probability? 1 by 2. So you will have 1 by 4. So here also you have 1 by 4. So both case is same. Now px equal to 1 means you get 1 time head, means you can get head tail or tail head. So you can use this 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, you get here 1 by 2. And look here, p this x equal to 0 means no head. No head means we get 2 times tail, means p t t. So you will use 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 1 by 4. So you can use any method, both is same. Now you write the probability distribution. Probability distribution means you write this probability in form of a table. So look here, what is the probability of 0? 0 is 1 by 4. 1 by 4, and probability for 1 is we have 1 by 2, probability of 2 is we will have 1 by 4, and we will do sum of all these probability. Sum we will get here 1. So all of you understand this distribution table. Thank you. Now look here, we will do the question number 2. Number of tails in the simultaneous tosses of 3 coin. 3 coin we toss, then we will have a sample space. We have here 3 head, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, head, head, tail, and tail. Look here, what is capital X? Capital X is number of tails in the tosses of 3 coin. Number of tails we have to. So number of tails you have to find out. So look here, how many number of tails here? 0. Number of tails here is 1. Number of tails here is 2. And number of tails is here 3. So here this capital X will be 0, 1, 2, 3 will have. Now what is the probability that X, capital X is 0, means number of tail is 0, we have here 1 by 8. Now the probability that X equal to 1 means probability that the number of tail is 1. We have 3 case, so we have 3 by 8. Now p x equal to 2 means probability that getting 2 tail, that we have also 3 case, so 3 by 8. Now probability that x equal to 3, that will be 1 case only, that is 1 by 8. Now those all probabilities you get, that you write in the form of a table. Now capital X is 0, 1, 2, 3, and px is 1 by 8, 1 is 3 by 8, 2 is 3 by 8, 3 is 1 by 8, and total you will do get 1. This table is called a probability distribution table. Now number of head in 4 tosses of a coin. Number of outcome will be 2 power 4 means 16. Now capital X is number of head in 4 tosses of a coin. So 4 tosses of a coin we will get here these 5 case we have, that the number of head may be 0, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, or maybe 4. So look here, px equal to 0 means number of head we get 0 time. This type we will get only 1 case, 1 by 16, that will be equal to 1 by 16. Okay. Now px equal to 1 means we will get 1 time head, that is you can write 4c1 upon 16 means you get 4 upon 16 means you get 1 by 4. Now px equal to 2 means 2 time we will get head. From 4 you get 2 time means 4c2 upon 16, 4c2 is solve, you get 6 upon 16 means 3 by 8 you can write. Now px equal to 3 means 3 time you will get head. From 4 you get 3 time head, means you can write 4c3 upon 16 means you can write 4 upon 16 means 1 by 4. Now px equal to 4 means 4 time you will get head. From 4 you get 4 time head means 4c4 upon 16 equal to 1 by 16 you get. Now these all the probabilities what you get, that you write in the form of a table, means for 0 you get 1 by 4, 2 you get for 0 you get 1 by 16, for 1 you get 1 by 4, then 2 you get 3 by 8, then 3 you get 1 by 4, then 4 you get 1 by 16. This all you write in the form of a table, and you do sum, you get 1. This is a probability distribution. I hope you understand. Find the probability distribution of the number of success in 2 tosses of a die, where a success is defined as number greater than 4. When we toss a dice 1 time, then what we get? The sample space that we check. A die is tossed once. Sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here number greater than 4 is as a success. So number of greater than 4 we have only 2 time. So the probability of the success is PS we write, and that is 2 by 6 means 1 by 3. Now PF means probability of failure is 1 minus 1 by 3 means 2 by 3. Here we can get tosses of a dice. In 2 tosses of a dice we have to check that how many possible way you will have. You will get here the 4, number of 4 you will get a success. So number of 4 you can get 2 times is SS success you can get, success failure you can get, failure success you can get, and failure you can get. Here X is number of success means number greater than 4, how many time we get, that is. So number of 4 we can get 0 time greater than 4, 1 time greater than 4, 2 time greater than 4 we can get. So number of success are 0, 1, 2 we will have. Now look here X equal to 0, P probability that X equal to 0 is probability that both time we are failure, means F means 2 by 3 into 2 by 3, that is 4 by 9 we have. P X equal to 1 means here one time it is success, means we can get two case, the success failure or failure success. So we can write here PSF plus PFS. These both events are independent events, so you can write here 1 by 3 into 2 by 3 and 2 by 3 into 1 by 3, that you can write 2 by 9 plus 2 by 9 is 4 by 9. Now next is Px equal to means both times success, PSS. You can write PS into PS, that will be equal to 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 is 1 by 9. So now look here, we get for X equal to 0 we get 4 by 9, Px equal to 1 we will get 4 by 9, and Px equal to we get 1 by 9. These all we write in the probability distribution table format. So look here, X equal 0, 1, 2 and total Px is 4 by 9, 4 by 9 and 1 by 9, and total will be 1. So this is called the probability distribution table. Hope you understand this. Thank you.